Good evening, viewers, and welcome to today's edition of the news. First, let's have a look at the headlines. Meghalaya government forms committee on tourism affairs. KHADC delegation meets governor, discussed on 7 pending bills. East Khasi Hills SP Sylvester Nongtengere commends Anti-narcotics task force for progress against drug trade. Centre set to introduce Constitution 125th Amendment Bill 2019 in winter session. And NPP leader Rakam A. Sangma optimistic about Gambagre by-election amid strong public support. And now for the news in detail. The Meghalaya government has instructed the Director of Tourism to form a committee comprising representatives from various departments such as tourism, law enforcement, police, state administration and other relevant agencies, including key stakeholders like taxi associations. Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma mentioned receiving a letter from the Tourist Taxi Association outlining their concerns, and this prompted the formation of the committee. The committee's goal is to assess the current situation, gather input from all stakeholders, including taxi drivers and associations, and provide a thorough report.
Letter from the Taxi Association, and I'm aware about their concerns. And of course, there are a lot of issues that are there that they have mentioned. So we have, I've directed the Director of Tourism to form a small committee where we have members from the tourism, the law, police, district administration, and other departments concerned, and more importantly, the stakeholders themselves, to really come up with the full comprehensive analysis of what this entire sector and how the taxis are being impacted, what are the suggestions and solutions that we have in front of us. How many taxis are there? How many tourists are coming in? So we want to come out with a decision once we are able to really assess the situation in a detailed manner and give a fair chance to all the stakeholders to express their concerns about this issue.
The delegation of the Khasi Hills Autonomous District Council today met Governor Chandra Shekhar H. Vijay Shankar at Raj Bhavan. The delegation of the council was led by the Chief Executive Member Pinyat Singh CM in the presence of Deputy CM Pinchangan NCM and the executive members. Speaking to reporters after the meeting, KHADC CM informed that the discussion with the governor mainly revolves around the 7 pending bills which were passed by the council since last year. He informed that they have stressed upon the governor to give his assent on the 2 important bills, KHADC Administration of Ilaka Amendment Bill 2023 and KHAD Khasi Social Custom and Lineage Amendment Bill 2023.
But nila bersngol yaulat ba kani halong kemudian kam haduk kata. But nakaliang governor langsung tu bahai ni kabil, makani kabil kadai habe kadai syapang kajing tunkup bol lani kajing itu dakaan ya kajing terikam jong kiseng samla hapok kisnong but kiseng kentai lani kiseng longkumi hapok kisnong.
East Khasi Hills Superintendent of Police Sylvester Nongtengere has lauded the Anti-narcotics task force of the district for making significant progress in curbing the narcotics trade in the district. Talking to reporters, he also informed that large quantities of narcotics and psychotropic substances have been seized over the past 5 years, with numerous cases registered against individuals involved in the supply and sale of drugs. While acknowledging the growing drug problem in East Khasi Hills, he emphasized that it would be wrong to suggest the police have not taken action.
But kumba kandai po arngut nila yo ken kini kila produce la passport code then house name arjar apo ka case lene ka detection ka here that di house name arjar apo ni register ars appropriately dan police department wai ngim la ban radeng kong ye king sneo jong ka drugs trend wai kene de ka issue jong ka society punya be treglang bar khoi ki shnong ki thaw ki civil society ki sinju promotion ki bar khoi ki kat ni don ne po no shlong kam tang po shlong city.
The Centre is likely to table the Constitution 125th Amendment Bill 2019 during the Parliament winter session in December. The Constitution 125th Amendment Bill 2019 intends to grant more financial, executive and administrative powers to the autonomous councils under the 6th schedule of the Constitution. Talking to reporters today, KHADC Chief Executive Member Panyat Singh Im revealed that the delegation of the council recently met Union Ministry of Home Affairs advisor A.K. Mishra in Delhi to put forward the views and suggest of the council on the proposed amendment.
Nabarok shpotli ki autonomous council upon northeast haka arpsan terik u Julai ya u menteri kampoye Amit Shah. De halor kata nakaliang ka home ministry kala constitute ya ka committee kaban kli da u Nitin Anand Rai pada Union Minister of State yang home ban long kum chairman. De dangshan milala ban ya kendo bat milala ban ya selok ba habide ban keren sani ba habide kenika amendment.
NPP leader and Cabinet Minister Rakam A. Sangma expressed optimism about his party's prospects in the Gambagre by-election, citing strong public support. He emphasized that voters tend to favor representatives from the ruling party as they believe it facilitates access to development projects like schools, roads and hospitals. While dismissing claims of discrimination against opposition MLAs, he acknowledged that being in the government, it offers better access to resources. He identified the Trinamool Congress as the NPP's main competitor, but maintained that NPP currently holds the upper hand in the contest.
Favorable wave I have seen as people support, and looks like looks like it's a TMC, maybe one of the closest, maybe close contest with NPP. Looks like I have seen the support and turn of the people's for the campaign, so it looks the NPP's favor is going very, very high.
Rajya Sabha MP from Meghalaya, Dr. W.R. Karluki, has urged Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma to initiate an independent judicial inquiry into alleged irregularities within the Meghalaya Public Service Commission. His request follows a campaign by the Khasi Students' Union aimed at addressing nepotism and corruption in the MPSC's recruitment process. He emphasized that MPSC follows a Supreme Court-mandated selection process and challenged the political motivations behind the accusations.
Inquiry, which means it will be judicial inquiry. And I was just requesting them if they could, within a month, or of course maybe they'll take 2-3 months, I don't know, that there is a Supreme Court ruling in which 87.5 is the written, 12.5 is the personal. And not only that, you know why this ruling comes? It comes because there were irregularities in the Assam Public Service Commission. Until date, the chairman of the Assam Public Service Commission is jailed.
The members of the Shiromani Gurudwara Prabandhak Committee in Amritsar yesterday attended the meeting convened by Chief Secretary D.P. Walang to discuss the proposed relocation of 342 families from Themyo Molong along with the members of the Harjan Panchayat Committee held at the main secretariat. Talking to reporters, Save Shillong Sikh's convener Jag Mohan Singh said that they are not here to create trouble, but he maintained that they are here to help the government to resolve the problem in an amicable and proper manner.
These Sikhs have come 200 years ago from Punjab. Their homeland is Punjab. Their relatives, their families, their lands are in Punjab. So if a Sikh anywhere in the world is hurt in any manner, it hurts us. And it is to express our hurt that we come and express solidarity with them. We are not here to create any trouble. We are here to help the government to resolve the problem in an amicable and proper manner.
Education Minister Rakam A. Sangma said the state government has instructed all the schools across the state that safety is a priority and most of the school buses now has tracking system. It may be mentioned that the Ministry of Education has urged all states and union territories to implement the guidelines on school safety and security 2021 to improve the protection of children in educational institutions. Aligned with the Protection of Children from Sexual Offences (POCSO) Act, in which the guidelines aim to establish clear accountability for school management across government-aided schools and private schools.
Schools management and safety is a priority. Safety is a priority. Suppose there are many school buses, right? It's running on the city. Most of the school buses has a tracking system, right? And GPS system. We know what time is students coming up. But of course, there's some exceptional cases will happen. That which is very unfortunate, and so should not happen also. But I will encourage every management, principal, every elders, right? Be it the parents. Our priority of our children is very, very important.
Amidst the ongoing heat wave, Education Minister Rakam A. Sangma has stated that district administrations and schools heads are authorized to adjust school timings based on specific regional needs. He emphasized that the state government has not issued any directives to change school schedules. He clarified that there are no uniform guidelines from the Education Department allowing schools in areas experiencing extreme weather conditions such as storms or heat waves to make decisions independently without waiting for government instructions.
Don't wait for the government instruction to close down the school. The principal should decide, right? If there is a heat wave, don't wait for the government to decide, right? They should decide by themselves. I think sometimes I would advise our instruct all the institutions on a need basis. Let them sometimes decide, right? For the interests of our children's interests, of our schools, interests of our students, right?
Under the theme Breaking Rabies Boundaries, the District Veterinary Office, in collaboration with the medical team of the District Medical and Health Officer Ripoy District Health and Awareness Program at St. Paul Higher Secondary School in Nongpo to mark World Rabies Week, which runs from September 23rd to 28th. During the event, Dr. F. Nongdhar, representative of the Meghalaya Veterinary Services Association Ripoy District Unit, and Dr. Benjamin CH Moment, medical officer of the DMHO, provided students with guidance on how to prevent the spread of rabies, a deadly disease transmitted through animal bites. They emphasized the importance of timely health care and vaccinations to protect both pets and humans. The District Legal Services Authority of Ripoy District today organized a campaign titled Opening Doors for Education to Children, Campaign for School Dropouts at Kinser Upper Primary School in Jirang CNRD block, emphasizing the Right to Free and Compulsory Education Act 2009. The initiative aimed to raise awareness among local residents, particularly targeting school children who have dropped out about their educational rights. It also provided information on various support schemes available to students. The session included discussions on the Child Labour Prohibition Act, POCSO Act and other pertinent laws. The residents of Rambrai CNRD block in West Khasi Hills district are facing significant inconvenience due to the absence of a full-time block development officer for the past 3 years. The situation has been intensified by the lack of employees in the BDO's office. The HYC Rambrai Circle met with the additional Deputy Commissioner of West Khasi Hills district, HK Thaba, to address the difficulties faced by the local people due to the understaffed BDO office.
Ular khancungi ba adin maila deban konterview but dal dep konterview unsa pha no ikidong tre po blok jungi ba hikam ba nagaliang jong i le simkhia yakna kamba hikam jungi rukin khamsuk ba kinlong ki ba yai be jante ba yaki ba jong dong khathai pro awai.
And now for the weather report. Minimum temperature 16.1 degrees Celsius, maximum temperature 20.6 degrees Celsius. Relative humidity in the morning 96% and in the evening 95%. Rainfall 4.3 millimeters. Forecast light to moderate rainfall and thunder shower is very likely to occur in most places. And now for the headlines once again. Meghalaya government forms committee on tourism affairs. KHADC delegation meets governor to discuss on 7 pending bills. East Khasi Hills SP Sylvester Nongthanger commends Anti-narcotics task force for progress against drug trade. Centre set to introduce Constitution 125th Amendment Bill 2019 in winter session. And NPP leader Rakam A. Sangma optimistic about Gambagre by-election amid strong public support. Well, that's all we have for you in today's edition of the news. Do tune in tomorrow at the same time and same channel. Have a good night.